May he rest in peace. Amen. Please be seated. Chairman and members of the University, Wisconsin University Board of Directors, Chairman and members of the University Wisconsin Council, Vice Chancellors, University of Ghana, Vice Chancellor, University of Cape Coast, Vice Chancellor, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, Registrar of Wisconsin University, Vice Chancellors, Presidents, Principals, Rectors of both public and private universities here present, the Executive Secretary and members of the National Accreditation Board, the Executive Secretary and members of the National Council for Tertiary Education, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of Convocation, NIME, Alumni of Wisconsin here present, invited guests present here, parents, special guests. We'll have a very special guest today, by name, the Honorable Dennis Fraudo. He's the LWF Permanent Representative at the United Nations here today with us. And I hope and I pray that all of you will stay. Because of you, he came all the way from United Nations to be present. So we don't want you to move. When you get your degrees, please stay put. Then when we are ready to go, we'll go. Sometimes people just get and then they run away. Now, graduates, students, friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to welcome all of you here today to this important occasion. This is the 10th year that we are having this celebration. And so it's a unique and very important. So those of you who are graduating here, I say congratulations and ayuko to you, because this is a unique and is going to go on record. Brothers and sisters in Christ, within recent months, there have been several attacks on radio criticizing the government of wasting or being wasteful, wasting resources, wasting money, wasting manpower, wasting everything. But always I ask myself, this is not the first time we are hearing such criticism. Way back from late Dr. Kwame Nkrumah up to the present, all the governments, I have never come across one government that will be free from that criticism, being wasteful. I ask myself, government is not something like football sitting somewhere. So when we accuse the government of being wasteful, we should also consider ourselves that maybe we are rather creating that problem. And we are part and parcel of the problem. And we need to correct that situation. Being wasteful. You know it. Because of time, I cannot go in and talk so much. But I give you so many examples. You know, I've been saying this and I'll continue to say it until the day there will be a change in this country. I went to Winneba to bury someone. When I went there, they dug the grave, they put terrazzo inside the grave, they put T and G inside the grave, and then they put light green, red, yellow, blue, and all that because he was an electrician. I should have slept there myself if they had air conditioner there. What a waste. When children don't have education, when children don't have clothing, when children don't have food, we put everything inside the grave. And then the next day we talk and then we accuse the government of being wasteful. What about ourselves? Drive through the cities of Accra today, especially the airport area. The buildings that you see, one person and one wife. But the rooms, sometimes 12 rooms with 12 bedrooms, 12 toilets, and swimming pool, for what? It's a completely waste. A man and a woman, you need just one bed. Not 12 beds, not 6 beds. And if the buildings that in Accra are being sold today, I'm sure each community can have one community and one project. The buildings, we can have one project in one community, not in the district or the region, but in the community. So much waste going on, and yet we point our fingers at others. The saddest one I know for sure, graduates, is when many people these days, you know what they are doing in Africa, Ghana and most of the African countries. They all are saving their money in Dubai, Switzerland, and Denmark, US, Europe, all these places. That's where they save their monies. The unfortunate thing is that they don't tell their wives, they don't tell their children, they don't tell their relatives. So when they die, the money is gone. And those countries take the money and we continue, we sit here and we suffer. It's a waste. Being wasteful. And as I said, I can go on and on and on. And so, graduates, I pray and hope that you have what God given to you has given you, the opportunity, the privileges, the talents, the gifts, and all that, so that you make good use of the resources that He has given to you. And when I talk about resources, I'm not talking necessarily about money. I'm also your time, energy, that you will use your time wisely in order to help developing this nation. Because we need you. And not only in Ghana, but the whole of Africa. We need you. We know all those who are coming from the African countries. Africa, we have a problem. And we need you, graduates, to come forward so that we will be able to sensitize our people and help them to minimize the way they spend their money, their time, and everything. So that whatever we have can be put in good use for the poorest of the poor. Because there are so many people suffering. So many people need many things. And it is your responsibility, my responsibility, to come together and help those that are in need. We need you, graduates. And whenever you go back, please remember one thing, that you have someone to serve. You have someone to give something to. You have someone to make him or her happy. And you have someone to appreciate what you have. Thank you very much, and God bless you. And on this note, I now declare congregation duly constituted for the business of this morning. Thank you very much. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Amen.
It is now my pleasure to invite our Vice Chancellor, Professor Obim Riku, Professor of Law, to give his address. This is his first congregation after his appointment as Vice Chancellor of our great university. Sir.
Chancellor, Wisconsin International University College, Ghana, Reverend Dr. Paul Finn, the guest speaker, Mr. Dennis Frado, chairman and members of the board of directors of Wisconsin, the chairman and members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, University of Cape Coast, Vice Chancellor, University of Ghana, Vice Chancellor, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, the Registrar of Wisconsin, presidents, principals, rectors of both public and private universities here present, the Executive Secretary and members of the National Accreditation Board, the Executive Secretary and members of the National Council for Tertiary Education, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of Convocation, Nime, Name, alumni of Wisconsin here present, invited guests, parents and guardians, graduates, students, friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Chancellor, the Board of Directors, the University Council, and the entire university community, I welcome you all to the 10th congregation ceremony of Wisconsin International University College, Ghana. I wish to acknowledge in a very special way the presence of our special guest speaker, Mr. Dennis Frado, the main representative of the Lutheran World Federation at the United Nations headquarters in New York. We are privileged and honored to have you here, sir. Mr. Chancellor, this year, Wisconsin International University College, Ghana, marks an important milestone in its history as it holds this 10th congregation ceremony. For nearly 2 decades, the University College has been training, equipping, and empowering men and women from Ghana, West Africa, and beyond to shape the destinies of their countries and, by extension, that of the world. On behalf of the management, faculty, and staff of Wisconsin, I offer you sincerest congratulations to the Chancellor for his leadership role in translating his dream into the reality we are now all honored to be proud to be part of. A huge debt of gratitude is owed to the families and friends of our graduates. That these parents, families, and diverse nations entrusted us with shaping these graduates' futures is extremely humbling. It is not a responsibility we have taken lightly. I want to address the graduating class of 2017. Mr. Chancellor, this year, by the grace of God, we are graduating a total of 899 students. This is made up of 15 diploma students, 779 first degree students, and 120 postgraduate students. The diploma students are made up of 9 females, representing 60%, and 6 males, representing 40%. The first degree students are made up of 468 females, representing 60%, 311 males, representing 40%. Okay, all right, thank you. The postgraduate students are made up of 51 females, representing 43 and 69 males, representing 57%. Mr. Chancellor, a brief overview of the 2016-2017 academic year. I'll begin with the enrollment. The University College started this academic year on 28th August 2017. 998 undergraduate students from 13 countries were matriculated into Wisconsin International University College, Ghana. It is the aim of Wisconsin to offer a range of educational choices to accommodate the needs of people of all ages and circumstances. The institution has therefore 3 sessions: morning, evening, and weekend. The evening and weekend sessions are mainly for workers and entrepreneurs who cannot attend the regular day sessions. Career and personal development. Through internship, work placements, and industry training provided through the Career Services Center, many of our graduates have had the opportunity to develop technical and soft skills. In January 2017, 23 students were selected by Busy Internet for their Brand Ambassadors program. Through this program, Wisconsin students are benefiting from training, internships, and an opportunity to be at the cutting edge of the next generation technology in Ghana. I want to briefly highlight the academic programs that we have at Wisconsin. Wisconsin currently has 5 schools: the School of Research and Graduate Studies, Wisconsin Business School, the School of Computing and Technology, the School of Communication Studies, and the School of Nursing. There are also 2 faculties: the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, as well as the Faculty of Law. We have a wide range of undergraduate programs. These include BA Business Studies, BA Communications, Bachelor of Laws, BSc Accounting, BSc Management and Computer Studies, BSc Information Technology, BA Rural Development and Ecotourism, BSc Economics, BSc Nursing, BSc Community Health Nursing, Diploma in IT. Wisconsin's graduate programs are designed to prepare students for strategic leadership roles within various organizations. Our current graduate programs are as following: 1, Master of Business Administration, MBA, MA Adult Education, MSc Environmental Sustainability and Management. Mr. Chancellor, we also have a wide range of new programs and initiatives. The Wisconsin Business School is the largest school at the institution and accounts for 40% of all students. New specialized degree programs are being planned in the areas of human resources, marketing, public sector accounting, accounting and finance, leadership and governance, as well as project management. The school also plans to mount continuous professional development programs, otherwise known as short courses, in areas of finance, accounting and auditing, accounting and taxation, financial management, and computerized accounting. Wisconsin Business School intends to strengthen its international collaboration with external institutions such as BEM Dakar in the Gambia, I think, and the University of Venda in South Africa. The School of Computing and Technology has mounted 3 new programs to be considered for accreditation. In a bid to ensure that its products are well equipped intellectually and professionally to excel in industry, the School of Communication Studies has also initiated a series of public lectures this year and also in 2016. The school has also initiated steps for the formation of a National Association of Communication Studies, trainers and scholars. Plans are underway to establish a state-of-the-art training facility and to launch a new campus newspaper. And from what I've been told, by next week, the new Wisconsin newspaper would be launched. Thank you. Wisconsin School of Nursing has one of the most modern skills laboratories in the whole of Ghana. This skills lab enables students to gain hands-on experience on all aspects of nursing and healthcare. Wisconsin has recently received accreditation to offer a BSc Community Health Nursing program. Admissions are underway for a January 2018 start. The institution is also undergoing accreditation towards a BSc midwifery program. Mr. Chancellor, Wisconsin is one of a handful of institutions in the country that offer the Access program. This intensive 6-week course provides licensed nurse assistant, clinical and nurse assistant preventive personnel a pathway through which to enter the BSc Nursing, BSc Community Health or Public Health, Nursing, and BSc Midwifery program. In 2016-17 academic year, the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences embarked on a rebranding initiative to boost the recognition and relevance of some of its departments and the programs offered. Only 2 weeks ago, the Chinese embassy representatives came down to Wisconsin to present awards to outstanding Chinese language students. Chinese, alongside French and English languages, are required courses for all students at the University College. This improves the marketability of our students globally. The Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences has developed 5 new programs and 1 certificate course to augment current degree programs in line with Wisconsin's development plan. These programs are currently undergoing affiliation and accreditation processes for possible implementation in the 2018-2019 academic year. In June 2017, Wisconsin's Faculty of Law graduated its pioneer class of Bachelor of Laws students. Of 70 graduates, a number of whom have gained admission into the Ghana School of Law, while others intend to pursue other career paths. This year, the law faculty launched its mooting and law clinic programs. Through these programs, students are equipped with lawyering and advocacy skills. The faculty has developed links with international organizations such as the International Association of Law Schools and the Global Alliance for Justice Education, which will help inform Wisconsin's proposed clinical approach to legal education. Mr. Chancellor, the Extramural Studies Department organizes short courses on a quarterly basis. This year, nearly 300 participants were trained in modern methods of investigation, crime detection and prevention through the security management, forensics, and investigative psychology program. Accreditation is currently being sought for a diploma program in this area. Wisconsin's on-campus remedial program continues to record a 100% pass rate for all candidates presented for resits of various WIUC subjects, both core and elective. Mr. Chancellor, the School of Research and Graduate Studies is soon to offer a BTech UK accredited Pearson Level 7 extended diploma in strategic management and leadership. The school is also in the process of seeking accreditation for the following courses: MPhil Management Information, MSc Real Estate Management, MSc Logistics and Supply Chain Management, and MA Educational Management. Over the long vacation during the June and August this year, Wisconsin offered free ICT training to over 150 senior high school leavers from 38 schools. The institution also offers free sign language classes to primary school pupils. Effective this semester, the university is bearing the cost of non-citizen ID and resident permits for all duly registered international students. Facilities and development. Over the years, many ultra-modern facilities have been procured by the University College to create a conducive study environment for our students. Some of these include a state-of-the-art nursing skills laboratory, a moot court in the law faculty, a 600-person capacity library with discussion rooms and e-library resource center, specialized law and nursing libraries, a special access ramp for all those less able to walk, a modern ICT laboratory recently kitted with 120 new computers, a clinic manned by a medical doctor and nurses, an industrial site 24-hour standby generator. There are also new projects. Mr. Chancellor, construction is underway on a mixed-use classroom and office block. When complete, it will have up to 10 classrooms and 5 offices. The institution is also in the process of acquiring other parcels of land in the vicinity for planned expansion. Scoping work has begun on an ambitious IT project aimed at simplifying and improving processes for all stakeholders across the institution. The Enterprise Resource Planning ERP system will integrate various functions into one complete system to streamline processes and information across the entire university community. Appreciation. These developments would not have been possible without the vision and leadership of the Chancellor, the Board of Directors, and the University Council. The support of our mentoring universities, the backing of the Agricultural Development Bank, Unibank, and all financial institutions that have been involved in our growth and infrastructural development. We are grateful too to the management, faculty, and administrative staff who have worked tirelessly to build our great institution. Mr. Chancellor, I want to address briefly Wisconsin's take on the current concerns about university affiliation in the country. Mr. Chancellor, we value the mentorship relationship we have with our affiliates. University of Ghana, University of Cape Coast, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and the University of Development Studies. It is because of their guidance and direction that we have achieved the milestone that we are celebrating today. They have been instrumental in guiding us in the areas of admissions, quality assurance, in the form of moderation and of examinations and results, among others, and in providing overall scrutiny of the administration of programs we offer and the quality of the lecturers that we recruit and retain. This gives students, employers, and other institutions of higher learning, should the students pursue postgraduate degrees, an assurance that the degrees and diplomas conferred are at par with those awarded anywhere in the entire world. We are therefore gravely concerned about proposals circulating in both political and industry circles to prematurely sever or terminate the university affiliation. Mr. Chancellor, we believe that there is still much to learn from our mentors, during these formative years. As private institutions, we can leapfrog all the errors made by our mentors when they were at our stage of development. This can only be a positive thing, both for our students and for higher education in our country and in the sub-region as a whole. Let me be frank in saying that we all know that without serious scrutiny from our affiliates, many private universities could cut corners and churn out graduates with qualifications that are scarcely worth the paper they are printed on. The effect would be the destruction of the prestige, reputation, and the high esteem with which degrees issued by Ghanaian universities have hitherto been held. Our humble appeal to government is to make haste slowly. They should equip older universities to enable them to adequately supervise and encourage the new universities to mature before they are granted charter. In this way, it will be possible to create standardized quality tertiary education in Ghana that offers the degrees that are respected and recognized internationally. Sorry. In the same spirit, we pray that government encourages mentoring universities to charge flat affiliation fees. Excuse me. We appreciate the removal of the 25% corporate tax and ask the government to further remove other taxes that enable the private universities to use their meager resources to improve the facilities and to provide quality education. Now to the graduating class of 2017. The theme for our 10th graduation today is promoting job creation, innovation, and entrepreneurship for sustainable development in Africa. Provision of quality education is fourth out of the 17 Global Sustainable Development Goals. Its aim is to achieve inclusive and quality education for all. It reaffirms the belief that education is a powerful and proven vehicle through which sustainable development can be achieved. Its objective is also to eliminate gender and wealth disparities and to achieve universal access to quality higher education. Education for all has always been an integral part of the sustainable development agenda. By offering a variety of educational choices, flexible learning options, and affordable fees. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wisconsin is playing its part to achieve this laudable goal. By utilizing a skills-based approach to training, the institution also addresses the need to provide not just a certificate, but lifelong skills. This year's theme speaks of the need to live here today, not as job seekers to join the Unemployed Graduates Association of Ghana, but as creators of opportunities, innovators, and entrepreneurs. Graduating class of 2017. It has been said, and rightly so, that the aim of education is to replace an empty mind with an open mind. Today, we will be conferring upon you a certificate in open-mindedness. Armed with such, the future is bright, the possibilities are endless, and the world is your oyster. Graduating class of 2017, I wish you God's blessing of good health and success. Please accept my warmest congratulations. Aiko.
you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. We are going to have a musical interlude. And may I invite WIUC-GHANA Christian Fellowship Choir to come and perform. Two. Hi. Good morning. But you did it, Lord. You made a way. You made a way. Standing here, not knowing how we get through this test, but holding on to faith, you know best. And nothing can catch you by surprise. You got this figured out and watching us now. And when it looks as if we can't win, Father, you wrapped us in your arms, you stepped in, and everything we need you supplied. You got this in control, and now we know that you made a way. When our back was against the wall and it looked as if it was over, you made a way. Now we're standing here only because you made a way. How many of you believe God made a way for you? Yeah, you made a way. Sister Joy, help me.
And now we're here, looking back on where we've come from, because of you and nothing we've done to deserve the love and mercy you've shown. But your grace was strong enough to pick us up, and you made a way when our backs were,
and it looked as if, Father, you made a way. Now we're standing here, only because you made a way. When my back was against the wall, and it looked as if, Father, you made a way. Now we're standing here, only because. Let's go. Now this is the part I love so much. Come on, express yourself. Say you move mountains, yeah. You cause walls to fall with your power.
to some students. Sometimes you felt as if you cannot pay your school fees. Some of you paid your school fees a week before the exams. Some of you lost hope. Some of you deferred. Your friends dropped out of school. Hey. But one way or the other, God brought you through. In your family, there's no one that has ever been a graduate before. And at a point in your life, you felt you were going to drop out. But God made a way. But God made a way. Yeah. Don't know how, but you did it. You didn't understand how God did it. Don't know how, but you did it. I don't know how you paid my school fees. Don't know how, don't know how, I don't know how, my mind cannot comprehend it, and I don't know why. But I'm grateful. Thank you, Jesus, for providing for me. For providing for me. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Hallelujah. Now you're standing only because God made. And you're standing only because God made. He moves mountains. You move mountains, Lord. You cause walls to fall. You cause walls to fall. Hey. You cause chains to break. You cause chains to break. Hey, people say I'm graduate. You said I will. People say you wouldn't make it. But God said you will. People say I'm poor. But you say I'm rich. Hey. They said I would drop out from school. Hey. But you said not yet. Father, people say I'm graduate. Hey, but you say I will. I made it. The devil is a liar. I made it. The devil is a liar. Oh, I made it. You made it. Thank you, Lord. Oh. And we're standing here only because God made a way. Oh, hallelujah. Yes. The WIC Christian Fellowship Choir. Indeed, you have performed very well. Give them. Thank you very much. We
have come to a very important aspect of our program, this morning's program. We have a guest speaker, but before I invite him, I would like to say something briefly about him. You've already heard his name. He is Mr. Dennis W. Frado. He is the main representative of the Lutheran World Federation at the United Nations headquarters in New York, and has assisted the LWF at most of its annual meetings and assemblies since 1984. Since April 1991, Mr. Dennis Frado has been the director of the Lutheran Office for World Community and Office of the Global Mission Unit of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America, and is responsible for the public policy advocacy of the church to international organizations on issues such as human rights, world order, and economic justice. Mr. Frado served in Geneva, Switzerland, with the LWF's Department of World Service for 9 years, between 1980 and 1989. He was also twice on the staff of the Washington, D.C. office of ELCA, most recently from 1989 to 91. For more than a decade, Mr. Frado represented the ELCA on the board of directors of Church World Service and the governing board of the National Council of Churches of Christ in the USA. Has been a member of the NGO Working Group on the Security Council at the UN since its founding in 1997. In 1993, Mr. Frado was an LWF delegate at the UN World Conference on Human Rights in Vienna. A graduate of American University in Washington, D.C., Mr. Frado is married to Linda Whisker Frado. It's my pleasure to invite you, sir.
Bishop Dr. Paul Kofi Finn, Chancellor of Wisconsin International University College, Ghana, Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Obeng Mariku, University Board of Directors and Council members, distinguished deans, heads of departments and faculty, honored members of the Diplomatic Corps, esteemed graduates, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I wish to begin by thanking Chancellor Finn, presiding bishop of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Ghana, for inviting me here today to address you. It is indeed a great honor and one I will remember always. I also thank you, Dr. Finn, and your colleagues for the extraordinarily generous hospitality you have extended to me during my visit. I congratulate you on the success of this wonderful institution, which I have had the privilege of getting to know better in recent days. Before addressing your theme for this congregation, as an American visitor, I wish to acknowledge two connections to Ghana's history. First, many Americans of African heritage can trace their ancestry to the sad fact of the transatlantic slave trade, from which Ghana was a point of embarkation. It was the demand for cheap labor in the American colonies that was a major pull factor in this commercial practice, which violated the human rights of so many. But we also should recall, on a more positive note, the fact that the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., our U.S. civil rights leader, was present here on your Independence Day in 1957. In reflecting upon his visit, Dr. King said it renewed his conviction in the ultimate triumph of justice, was testimony to the fact that eventually the forces of justice triumph in the universe, and gave him new hope in the struggle for freedom for all. Ghana's remarkable record of decades of political stability is not to be overlooked in these days of political unrest in many parts of the world, including elsewhere on this continent. This achievement deserves the respect of us all. Now, a few words about the work of our office. The Lutheran Office for World Community conveys the social policy views of the Lutheran churches worldwide, which are grounded in the actions taken by the governing bodies of the Lutheran World Federation. The LWF is a communion of 145 churches in the Lutheran tradition, representing over 74 million Christians in 98 countries. Our office takes note of the LWF's public statements and resolutions, and these constitute the basis of our advocacy at United Nations headquarters in New York. We observe UN official meetings and have appointments with UN officials where we raise the policy concerns. We also organize briefings by LWF member church representatives who come to attend UN meetings in New York. At such events, they share their local experiences, speaking to the practical implementation of global objectives. Today's theme, promoting job creation, innovation, and entrepreneurship for sustainable development in Africa, of course, relates to several of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, adopted by governments at the UN in September 2015. They were a major part of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Along with many other religious and non-religious organizations accredited to the UN, our office was among those pressing member states to develop these goals to succeed the fairly successful Millennium Development Goals. As the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said in a recent report, the 2030 Agenda aims to complete the unfinished business of the Millennium Development Goals and transform economies and consumption and production patterns while protecting the environment and the dignity and rights of everyone, everywhere. The 2030 Agenda is ambitious. Its motto is one that resonates with Christians: leave no one behind. The three SDGs most pertinent to our topic are Goal 4, ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Goal 8, promote sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. And Goal 9, build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. As I prepared for today's address, I became aware of a number of assessments aimed at creating jobs, being innovative, and stimulating entrepreneurship. The African Development Report of 2015 suggested that the percentage of youth in Ghana's population will not rise in the near future as dramatically as in some other parts of Africa. But others report that youth joblessness in Ghana is at about 48%, including those who are discouraged and have consequently stopped searching for work. This compares to official unemployment figures around 10%. But rather than debate the validity of varying statistics, What are some ideas about what can be done to promote job creation, innovation, and entrepreneurship, and what, in certain cases, has been found to work? I found 10 lessons from Youth Business International's Learning Review noteworthy, and so I will share these now. First, don't underestimate the power of attitude. Since motivation is crucial, Youth Business International found that young entrepreneurs need nurturing. Confidence plays a central role in motivation. They also found that encouraging an entrepreneurial attitude is most important. And attitudinal barriers, for example, a belief that lots of capital is necessary or that one has to start big, can impede success. A program in Uganda learned that saving, reinvesting profits, and a good work ethic are key. Second, market intelligence must be accurate and obtained from the start. Accurate information about the market helps to increase business success and sustainability. Choosing the same market as others is usually problematic due to heavy competition. Though good market research can be expensive and lengthy, it should be undertaken in the scoping and planning stages of a business startup. Third, training is a core ingredient for success, though not a guarantee. In Uganda, skills training alone did not determine the success or failure of a business. But in Kenya, training coupled with a loan led to more successful startups. Trainers who could not access commercial loans. Savings group members spoke of the benefits of access to soft loans, the sharing of ideas, group support, and increased access to business and customers, as well as the encouragement to save. Eighth, local support networks can make or break interventions. Research has shown that engaging family and community members from the outset is essential for the success of youth entrepreneurship. They also found that households provide the immediate safety net for youth in terms of moral, social, and financial support. If families or spouses don't buy into entrepreneurship, youth can be forbidden from participating. Similarly, if friends and peer groups don't see entrepreneurship as a viable option, young people can be dissuaded and can lose motivation. In an example from Argentina, a group tried to set up a new regional office based solely on a lending partnership with a local, well-established bank. But the lack of wider community support made the new venture unsustainable. Early involvement of community members also helps to prevent entrepreneurs from being sabotaged by local people who may feel threatened or who may misinterpret the entrepreneur's intentions. Ninth, gender-appropriate services can make a difference. Support services need to be adapted so female entrepreneurs get the support they need. Youth Business International found that young women have lower participation rates due to lower levels of education, bearing the main responsibility for childcare in the household, and land and ownership customs favoring men. Practical ways to offer better support from experience as a policy advocate, attitude, mentoring, and creative use of technology have been very important. As you now embark on your next phase of life, I hope that by sharing these conclusions today, they will provide further food for thought, but also action as you pursue your goals. Though there are many pressures in our societies to act individualistically, I appeal to you to consider your life goals with due consideration for and for the benefit of your community, your country, and our global common good. I wish you every success in the future, and thank you again for the privilege of asking me to be with you on this very important day. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you for your wonderful address, Mr. Dennis Frado. We are going to have special awards, but before that, I would like us to acknowledge some important people amongst us. I want us to acknowledge parents and guardians of international students. Those who have traveled far and near, please be upstanding so that we can acknowledge you. Yes. As we know, we have international students from over 19, 20 nations currently in our university. So you are dear to us. Thank you very much for coming. And then their Ghanaian counterparts, the parents and guardians and sponsors of Ghanaian students who are here also, we would like to acknowledge you. Please be on your seat. Thank you very much for choosing Wisconsin and sponsoring your children to be here. We are most grateful unto you. I also have in our midst our immediate past substantive Vice Chancellor of Wisconsin University in person of Professor Oduro Afriye. Some introduction may come, but for the time being, we will continue with our program. And we are going to have special awards. This aspect of the program will be handled by Mrs. Ivy Ejane Katia. Yes. And we have our own board chairman, Dr. Emmanuel Owusu, who will give the awards.
Mention the name. But I don't have the name. Hello. Good morning. Special awards today include Unibank Award for Overall Best Student Undergraduate, Chisom Sarah Mba. Samira Adam Award for Best Accounting Student, Chisom Sarah Mba. Chisom, Best Accounting Student. Please come back. Okay. ICAG Award for Best Accounting Student, Ifeoluwa Olatunde Tabi. Alumni Award for Overall Best Management and Computer Study Student, Lawrence Awaga Lamberg. Access Bank Award for Best Computer Studies and Management Student. Anu Banwa Cornelius Ifeanyi. Congratulations. Other awards. Best Level 100 Student, Jackson Noaku Apia J. Best Level 200 Student, Akwesiku Mankuma Sapong. Best Level 300 Students, Charles Esiedu Jr. Wisconsin Male Role Model, Chukuyenum Kind Uzo. Female Role Model, Ruth Obeng. Ruth Oting. Female Role Model, Ruth Oting. Postgraduate Program Awards. Best Overall Graduating Student, MBA, Eric Obenya Mening. Best Overall Graduating Student, MA Adult Education, Margaret Mafo. Best Overall Graduating Student, MSc Environmental Sustainability and Management, David Apiakubi Obeng. Congratulations. Faculty and Staff Awards. Best Lecturer, Mr. Joseph Jima. Best Worker, Administrative Staff, Mr. George Buffa. Congratulations. Long Service Awards, Mr. Charles Echampo. Dr. Emmanuel Akwasam. Dr. Nana Kofi Annan. Mr. Benjamin K. Daku. Mr. Joseph Jima. Mrs. Marika Ochri. Mr. Emmanuel Penny. Mr. Kwabna Simpe. And Mrs. Eje Nketia.
Thank you very much. We are going to have valedictory address by one of you. But before that, I would like Ebibigruma Theatre Company to get ready to come and perform soon after the valedictory address. So they should be ready. Our valedictorian is Ms. Chosom Sarah Mba. He is the overall best graduating student at the undergraduate level, graduating in business administration accounting option with a very high grade point average of 3.88. He is from Nigeria, Port Harcourt. May I now invite her to come.
Thank you, sir, for the warm introduction. The Chancellor, Wisconsin International University College, Ghana, the guest speaker, the chairman, members of the board of directors, Wisconsin, the chairman, members of the University Council, vice chancellors of the University of Cape Coast, University of Ghana, and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, the registrar, Wisconsin, members of the diplomatic corps, Wisconsin faculty and staff, alumni of Wisconsin, invited guests, parents, guardians, graduates, students, members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. Well, I got nervous and scared when I was asked to deliver a speech on behalf of the graduating class of 2017. I'm a bit shy and I'm kind of an introvert. In fact, during my high school days, when I was asked to present a manifesto to be the student's prefect, the teachers had to ask me how I was going to interact with the students. But I told them that luckily for me, I was just shy, not dumb, so I was going to talk to them. I'm going to do the same thing here today. As I was preparing, I had to ask question, what was I going to talk about today? What was I going to say to everyone here? So I asked myself, how did I get here? How did we all get here? We had God's grace. We prayed. We had sleepless nights. We persevered. We chased our lecturers. We disturbed them. We chased them around Wisconsin. Our super lecturers. Our lecturers are so amazing. I had to dedicate my final year project to them. All this built us. All this made us who we are today. During my first year in Wisconsin, one of our lecturers told us a story. This story shaping the way I looked at an aspect of life, the aspect of work. The story was of a professor who was traveling by road in his private car to Aflao. In the course of his journey, all the nuts from one of his tires pulled out. The professor managed to manage the situation and put the vehicle to a halt. But when he got down, he found out that he could not find the tires, and He could not find the knot, and there was no help for miles. While he was pondering, a madman walked past him. But of course, he didn't ask this madman for help. After a few minutes of trying to correct the situation that he was in with no avail, the madman walked back. But this time, the madman looked at him and he stopped. He said, "Oh, Charlie, why not take a knot each from the other 3 tires and put it in this loose wheel and continue your journey until you find the mechanic?" What am I trying to say in essence? No one is an embodiment of knowledge. From the story, we can see that even madmen, they have their lucid moment. No one knows it all. Someone has something to teach us. Everyone has something to teach us at every point in our lives. My fellow graduates, I know that we might be excited that we are going into this phase of our life. We are finally gaining our independence. But I want to plead with us that we should find someone to help us paddle our boats. We are all in this world together. Let's find someone to assist. Let's let someone assist us. And let's interact with people. And when we are doing this, let's do it with an open mind. And together we will see that we can achieve more than we could do individually. We can achieve them when we do them together. This next person may be your Messiah in a situation today. You may be their Messiah in a situation tomorrow. I also want us to also know that life is not fair. Sometimes we get what we deserve. At other times, we don't get what we deserve. Some other times, we get what we don't even deserve. Life is not smooth. We'll fall often, we'll fail. But the important thing is that we get up, we rise up to the challenge, and then we keep moving. The challenge with our generation today is that we want to get to the highest peak of our achievements, we want to get the highest peak of our lives, and we want to get there now. But we forget that if you want bread, you can get it anywhere and you can get it fast. You can get bread at the junction right there. But if you want some nice pizza, you have to order it, you have to wait, and then it comes back deliciously nice to you. Quality takes time. McClellan once said that the person you're with most of the time is yourself. And if we don't love ourselves, then we are always with someone who we don't like. Let's learn to love ourselves. Let's learn to appreciate ourselves. We're all special, we're all unique in our own ways. The person you envy, the person who you've built your whole goals, your aspiration, your dreams in life to be like, that person might just be admiring from a distance. A songwriter once said that the richest place in Africa was the graveyard. The graveyard filled the people with potentials, people with dreams which were never realized. I believe each and every one of us has a glorious destiny, separate from the other person, just waiting to burst open. We just need to find a path to our destinies. Lastly, let's also not forget that the most important thing in life is our relationship with God. We're nothing without our Maker. Have you ever wondered why the Lord God put you here? Each and every one of us has a purpose on earth. Each and every one of us were created for a reason. The world needs us. Wisconsin has transformed us. Wisconsin has changed us from who we used to be. The day you joined Wisconsin, you did not have the knowledge you have now. You don't have the skill you have now. You don't have a better understanding of the world like you do now. We are more knowledgeable. We are more exposed. When Wisconsin gave us an education, Wisconsin made us precious stones. Wisconsin made us gems. Wisconsin made us everything nice. So let's go out there and let's show the world what it means to be a graduate of Wisconsin. Class of 2017, congratulations. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Sarah, for your address. So far, you've all comported yourself well, and we will urge you to continue in that vein. We are going to have a performance by Ebibigruma Theatre Company. Thank you very much, Ebibigruma Theatre Company. This is a professional company from University of Ghana. Well done. We've come to the climax of our program for the day, and that is the conferment of degrees by University of Ghana and University of Cape Coast on our graduates. But a couple of announcements. After the conferment of the degrees, we would like you to remain in the auditorium. Please don't leave until the program comes to an end. Then also, when your group or the program that from which you have graduated is mentioned, then the graduates will rise up, they will stand up, and then the degree, they will be presented by their deans, and the degrees will be conferred. Their names will be mentioned. As their names are mentioned, they will first take their medals, then they will come to the days and receive their certificates from their respective deans. And then they will come here and then go and sit down. For those who have first class, they will be acknowledged by the frontline dignitaries at the podium here, as is customary. For all others, as they receive their certificates from their deans, then they will pass here and then they will go and sit down. We have many students, so we don't want to spend too much time here. Then you become tired and you leave. So we want to simplify things for everybody so that we can all live here happy. So we will first begin with the master's programs. We have Master of Science in Environmental Sustainability and Management, Master of Arts, Adult Education, and Master of Business Administration. May all these graduates be on their feet, please. These are our graduate students. May I invite the Dean of School of Research and Graduate Studies, Dr. Albert Gemega, to present his students to the representative of University of Ghana, the Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Kwame Ofei.
Thank you. Professor Kwame Ofei, Pro VC academic of the University of Ghana, representing the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Dr. Albert Gemega, Dean of the School of Research and Graduate Studies, present to you students of the School of Research and Graduate Studies of Wisconsin International University College, who, having followed the approved course of study over the stipulated period and passed the required examinations, have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray for conferment of the awards to them.
Dr. Albert Gemega, Dean of Research and Graduate Studies, by the authority vested in the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Professor Kwame Ofei, Pro Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, acting on behalf of the Chancellor, hereby pronounce the students presented duly graduated. Students of Research and Graduate School, Ayuko.
MSc, Environmental Sustainability and Management. Adu Emmanuel Adote. Amon Samuel Nikwe. Amo Bernard. Apia Margaret. Atama Uto Komna. Kulibali. Hamidu, Flovie Solis Adjoa, Folly Francis, Hansen Henry Fianco, Haruna Ahmed, Isa Ismaila, Podo Daniel, Larry Amin, Mensa Andrew Kwapong, Mugri Osbert Salifu, Murumi Stephen Nwangi, Nikwe James Kote, Opon David Apiakubi, Opon Kujo Portia, Sapon Kwabena Ejakon, Sepe Joanna, Soglo Justin, Yabua Helena. Master of Arts, Adult Education, Human Resource Development, Ada Adelaide, Akwali Emmanuel Wobafos Bedu, Erayi Emmanuel Kwesi, Jako Samal Skura, Mensa da Costa, Ofori Gladys. Okay. Community development option. Achampon Danso Ernest. Adi Enoch Bampo. Avi Celestine. Kwame Abdelani. Afo Margaret. Kwate Shadrach Kote. Master of Business Administration. MBA. Accounting option. Aqua Kingsley Blay. Ajadi Janet Azo. Kakpeto Eugenia Emefa, Ofori Godfrey Agri, Otu Helen Koleki, Siaki Stephen Ayoji Kwame. Finance option, Abe Joseph Abiashi, Abisa Inwanziba, Abrokwa Daniel, Akwon Patience, Amenin Eric Obin, Amenya Prince, Mawenya, Anochi Tony Brown, Entry Isaac Osafo, Apia Dankwa Eva, Asa Stella, Asante Emmanuel, Asare Hansen Yao, Etivu Moses, Kwaku Agbemi CB, Avoka, Georgina, Bo James, Boandrew, Bogri, Dorothy, Kobna Pearl, Bridget Jiwa, Daisy Doris, Damesi Salome Asabia, Jabas, Mungaga, Harriet, Donko, Antoinette, Dose Pamela, Eisen Emmanuel Ahimfo, Fuse Nilaila, Kote Na Kode, Kakra, Eziko Eric, Kwachi Mensa Patrick, Kofi Mensa Kweku Ango, Imwamba Rambundu, Frank Arnold Georges Jr., Mensa Odai Abigail, Mugari Anis, Inwanzo Jonathan, Norte Eric Ni, Ofori Atakwame, Ohine Karen Elisi, Opoku Vera, Owusu Mabel Kafui, Safo Aite Philippa Tiwa, Zik Eric Magulabi, Sowa Dominic Kusi, Texan Eric Donaldson. Human Resource Management Option. Akom Wood Nancy. Adaimin Kaposhia. Ejayi Emmanuel. Asamoah Josephine Kesewa. Betty Mabel Paebo. Kamara Kamadi. Finn Michael. Kulu Evelyn Akofa. Mensa Marian Adai. Imbinam Harriet. Nyako Daniel. Abeku Edna Aku. Odro Efriye Kate. Ogwamena Cecilia Tebui. Olisa Patricia Igoibu. Sechi Vida Akomia. Sam Nana Esi Buafo. Tefekam Fort Saka. Marketing option. Amweni Elias Martin Tete. Boache Yao Opon. Dogbe Daniel Jr. Project management option. Adam Sufawu Sakoru. Amega Faustine Kafui, Ayivi Patient, Azumi Rosemary, Peridowa Bufa, Boateng Prince, Orureku, Bosonche Frank, Gans Latte, Helen Goody, Hackman Joshua Parkofi, Kwatin Eugene Kumi, Podonu Chimrand Lucid, Lati Kumsin, Penny Dede, Nado Benjamin, Muyim, Inawaba Florence, Obu Belinda Dede, Odoye Anne Francisca, Okai Esther Dede, Zongo, Jessica, Marina, Amale, Kumi.
Computer Science and Management. Where are they? May I now invite the Dean of School of Computing and Technology, Dr. George Ofori Jumfo to present his graduates to the Pro Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana.
Professor Kwame Ofei, Pro VC of the University of Ghana, representing the Chancellor of the University of Ghana. I, Dr. Ofori Jumfo, Dean of the School of Computing and Technology of Wisconsin International University, present to you students of the School of Computing and Technology who, having followed the approved courses of study over the stipulated period and have passed the required examinations, have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray thee for conferment to the awards due them.
Dr. George Ofori Jumfo, Dean of the School of Computing and Technology, by the authority vested in the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Professor Kwame Ofei, Pro Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, acting on behalf of the Chancellor, hereby pronounce the students presented duly graduated. Students of the School of Computing and Technology, Aiko.
BA Computer Science and Management, first class. Abimbola Faithful Israel. Afachao Seth Kwame. Alozi Chikezi Yuwando. Anandari Chatei. Ansong Daniel Kisi. And one Nakak Indefike Niwara. Apia Nyamecha Emmanuel. Ata Calvin Prince. Asafoset Kwame. Asante Foster. Boasi Jude Nonso. Boabaka Goodyo Isa. Bukari Eric. Jako Akpe Emmanuel. Ekenam Blessing Etena. Gogo Abite Ibeso Karen. Ife Nyi Onubuwa Qualinos. Ibuanuzi Okechukwu. Ifemi Chukwunusu. Ilu Grace Amirachi. Kwake Aji Bonatin. Moffat Victor Samuel. Inkumsa Junior Albert. Okay. Okiya Daniel Biamoyu. Okafu Ebele Precious. Opaleye Mayowa Adriyemi. Ozumari Dolapo Sewado. Salami Mutiv Folaruzu. Udomere Michael, Webek na Ampoma. Second class upper, Alpha Peter Eliojo, Amedi Addison Chika, Chuku Arizi Lucas, Etim John Emmanuel, John Bosco Benedict, Kwamadi Imauko Yauvi Anane, Ade Ode Victor, Okundore Damilola Samuel, Okware Ojechi Love, Okunuga Ebenezer, Osmani Mahaman, Madani Eliji Seju, Oswa Ifana Ifiko, Yegu Sirim Amadi Meg, Yusuf Adewale Damila Lola, second class lower, Abubakar Ahmed Aliyu, Aqua Prudence Bonaparte, Adewale Ismaila Williwan, Ayena Eric Kodria, Anna George Tete, Anoche Samuel Seiram, Anson Larry Ajete, Asam Emmanuel na Asime Michael, Balogun Ami Shukurat, Brown West Alabu, Tamunora Kusin, Durawuji Mohammed, Olawu Waji, Efache Henry, Ibuchulam Pascal Ikechuku, Ejapomi Valentine Omehini, Ekeleani Ayiri, Ekunifi Michael Chukwi Boka, Eziwani Joshua Ebube, Fehebo Toye Clinton, Glover Senior Kwejo, Koka Seram Kwame Israel, Henry Nelson, Ekewunu Christopher Somba, Ilukwe Obiamaka, Diabo Bride Gifts, Kakari Clement Frimpong, Kata Gerald Yao, Kromwa Kwame, Kojo Foster, Labi Samuel Kwesi, Laib Barry Ajay, Lawal Soba Ademola, Mante Rahel, Mreku Martin, Mukoro Kelly, Nate Clifford, Nate Dennis Tay, Nuruddin Koridi Adekune, Nyame Hannah Nyako, Obi Christopher Uche, Obiwa Paul Chidozi, Oched Godwin Edo, Okran Charles, Okweibu Odokuwu Chijindu, Okantini Kweku, Ologunye Frederick Olugunle, Osai Godwin, Osai Mreku Shadrach, Kwei Dokas, Botele, Sanusi, Adibisi Ridwan, Sapon Isaac, Tenge Mauto, Kweku Thompson Eric, Werimbe Peye Nelvis, Ades, Boatin Roxon Ba, Diodumo Marvel Pere, Haruna Kamal, Hassan Nafisa Aliyu, Katambi Haruna, Inwuzi Precious, Egbemiwa, Ofori Isaac Kwe, Oji Helen, Okere Augustine, Chukwubuka, Paddy Faustina.
Thank you. We are going to have a short musical interlude by the Immigration Service Band.
www.wiccanc.edu.gh. You can also obtain application forms from the Accra campus near GBC and the university's main campus at North Legon or all branches of ADB Bank. Apply now. Wisconsin International University College, leaders in international education. Are you a very busy person but with the desire to acquire a degree from a duly accredited university? Wisconsin International University College, WIUC Accra, Ghana, presents to you the unique opportunity to attend lectures only once a week on Saturdays.
Thank you very much, Ghana Immigration Service Band. All graduates should be seated. We would like to remind you that you are not to leave this auditorium until the program comes to an end. We will continue with the conferment of degrees. And we are now on UCC programs. May I invite once more Dr. George Ofori-Jumfor, Dean, School of Computing and Technology, to present BSc Management and Computer Studies and Diploma in Information Technology graduates. To Professor Dora F. Edubuando, Provost, College of Humanities and Legal Studies, representing University of Cape Coast.
Professor Dora Edubuando, Provost, College of Humanities and Legal Studies of the University of Cape Coast, representing the Vice Chancellor. I, Dr. George Ofori-Jumfor, Dean of the Wisconsin School of Computing and Technology, do present to you students of the School of Computing and Technology who, having followed the approved course of study over the stipulated period and have passed the required examinations, have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray thee for conferment of the awards due them.
Will the graduating students of the School of Computing and Technology please stand? Dr. George Ofori-Jumfor, Dean of the School of Computing and Technology, Wisconsin International University College. By the authority vested in the Academic Board of the University of Cape Coast, I, Professor Dora Francisca Edubuando, Provost of the College of Humanities and Legal Studies, representing the Vice Chancellor of the University, do hereby pronounce the graduates presented duly graduated. Accept my congratulations.
Bachelor of Science in Management and Computer Studies, second class upper, Educhumwa Sonia Gau, Ando Angelina, Aninkora Buanin Annette Nanajwa, Apengton Rebecca, Arthur Vida, Awaga Lambag Lawrence, Celestine Rebecca Nsikan, Dike Chinonsu Andrew, Dogbe Raphael Detonu, Epi Fagi Moses, Egbo Michael Ifieni Chuku, Eletuo Evidence Jinikachi, Fen Priscilla Mansa, Gospa Prince Ifitit, Ipo Mieni Christopher Perry, Kanate Kojo Rex, Kwachi Samuel, Modu Bashir, Ogunjimi Adeyika Elizabeth, Oseifina Jude Chukugozim, Owusu Amponsa Bernard, Ohegu Celine Ngoma, Upe Jeffrey Patrick. Second class lower, Ado Kevin, A.J. Kingsley Jamira, Agbesi Chibuzo Festus, Amwating Samuel Bafo, Ampofu Eidu Edward, Amu Sharon Dodua, Anyoha Valentine Ifesinachi, Apa Genevieve, Apia Kubi Emmanuel Kwame, Asamoah Bernard, Bua Louisa, Donko King David, Ehin Chimeka, Fawe Abimbola Anuoluwapo, Efani Francis, Igu Omaru Ego, Ilukwe Rita Ebele, Imara Omawuyowi Harriet, James Catherine Princess, John Richard Anthony, Kenyiri Yusuf Adams, Kumi Benjamin, Lumo Lawrence, Mahmoud Abu Salam, Momade Aaron Eiram, Note Priscilla, Okwe Edwina Odofloko, Ogazi Emmanuel Okechukwu, Obebo Bobby Ogao, Okenwa Chimobi Emmanuel, Okemezimi Paul Raymond, Okoy Vanessa Basse, Omoju Saribi Gloria Biola, Onuoha Henry Emeka, Opata Louise Nyako, Opoku Richard, Kwenu Ajua Randa, Kwe Clement Osei, Sapon Godfred, Simeon Chike, Chameyin Patrick Selassie, Chite Jennifer Mrekua, Chumdonko Oscar, Yei Wameni, Yenzu Florence, Zadok Jonathan Asaf. The others are Adabla Angela Abla, Adu Benedicta Ofosuya, Ejei Belinda Abrefi, Edu Ebenezer, Asari Jeffrey, Eiso Victoria, Boachi Sandra Love, Brookings Kote Priscilla, Brown Olivia, Bendam Audrey Erajwa, Dateme Bumoyi Kingdom, David Esuno Villafina, Delali Kofi Day, Dixon Joseph Terrell, Jan Pari Nanaya, Enoch Oluwafemi Orifinlu, Ipekuma Raphael Ogenovo, Corning Matilda Najele, Kwako Mary Oforiwa, Kwao Kate, Lamte Jocelyn, Mukta Nurudin, Nomayo Aseye Koko, Norte Godfred, Okeke Justus Chidioke, Oji Aja Rosemary, Osisi Ogu Chinwembu Basilia, Osman Manso, Penuku Gifty, Puso Malok Victor, Kwe Gloria, Samuel Mary Udu, Ejabein Gifty, Agbemehia Linda Nanefia Kuma, Aglemiodogbe, Patience Lebene, Amoa Amponsa Francis, Amos Albert Clotty, Anan Nowood Salo, Apia Nana Yaujan, Apia Rebecca Dufie, Diabene Manti Bright, Dominic Boyu, Eda Alexander Emeka, Gale Guy Gregory, Morgan Godfrey Kwesi, Ofori Gladys, Olumajuru Precious Chisom, Osei Ameyao Emmanuel, Osei Bonsu Frederick, Osei Meinu Margaret, Owusu Esther. Diploma in Information Technology. Second class upper. Amano Eunice. Daniel Suvelari David. Tete Abigail Koko. Yebua Kwesi Caleb. Second class lower. Aqua Emmanuel Spencer. Adu Desmonda Yasmin. Ade Ekia Abigail. Arthur Bernard. Kabari Deborah Peters. Ofei Jennifer. Sapon Echan Kimberly. Asari Michael. Jemfi Cassandra. Asem Gifty. And Konu Samuel.
Thank you. It is now the turn of BA Business Studies from the Wisconsin Business School, the largest school of the university. So may I ask you to be on your feet, graduates of BA Business Studies. May I invite Mr. Mahmoudou Diehu, Dean Business School, to present his graduates to Professor Dora F. Edubuando, Provost, College of Humanities and Legal Studies, representing the Vice Chancellor, University of Cape Coast.
Hello. Professor Dora Buando, Provost, College of Humanities and Legal Studies, representing the Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast. I, Mr. Mamadou Lamine Jeju, Dean of the Business School of Wisconsin International University College, present to you students of the Business School of Wisconsin International University College who, having followed the approved course of study over the stipulated period and passed the required examinations, have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray for conferment of the awards due them.
Mr. Mamadou Lamine Diedu, Dean of the School of Business, Wisconsin International University College, by the authority vested in the Academic Board of the University of Cape Coast, I, Professor Dora Francisca Edubuando, Provost of the College of Humanities and Legal Studies, representing the Vice Chancellor of the University, do hereby pronounce the graduates presented duly graduated. Accept my congratulations.
Bachelor of Arts, Business Studies, Accounting option, first class, Abiola Asonibari Ronke, Ado Mark, Afro Amomata, Amua Vera Jill, Arungwa Ngozi Deborah Joy, Dodoja Michael, Mba Chisom Sarah, Nkanu Blessing, Okai na Anyema Shelly Ann, Oyibo Paul, Tabi Ifeoluwa Olatunde, Ude Ubaka Vanessa, Udeze Henry Chukwebuka, second class upper, Abankwa Opoku Ishmael, Abubakar Sadiq Lawal, Akwa Aban Aaron, Adana Jessica Ugu, Adotelma Adole, Ajabe Franklina, Agbenu Abena Vicentia, Ansa Foster, Anyawu Bevelyn Chiamaka, Asamani Victoria Yawa, Asigbe Dinah, Ayola Salawat Abosede, Bajio Elvis Imba Moto, Ben Etim Josephine, Bigombi Dao Salifu, Birimbi Sarah, Bonwede Rebecca Esinam, Carol Sophiat Oluwaseun, Kofi Abla Elizabeth, Dayo Olawale Olaniyan, Evans Ham Sarah Ivy, Eze Adeze, Frimpong Abigail, Hamza Yakubu, Ibrahim Abubakar Siddiq, Ikeke Alayere Flora, Gina Duronke, Kabiru Umar, Keteku Oscar, Kofi Dora, Kota Melkisedek Kojo, Lamte Teresa, Lano Charles Kofi, Laye Ejay Ansa Joseph, Lekuwa John, Mante Peter Kwame, Mate Mavis Mate Kuo, Memuna Deborah Ehemen, Mensa Michael, Na Edna Ajaki, Nate Ranson Etonam, Egudo Emmanuel Sopulu, Nkansa Ofori Kwabena, Inabuenyi Amachi Immaculate, Noi Rosemary Na Akle, Nuruddin Ganiyu Abdul, Nyadro Eselasi Yao Emperor, Obi Endurance Chinemere, Ogbeni Benedicta Ogaga Ogene, Ogu Chioma Glory, Onyeka Kenneth Okonko, Oyira James Oyira, Ozo Melidia Chigoziri, Kwashi Adelina, Chumesi Grace Ofosua, Yamba Grace, Yusuf Sumainya Uneku, Ziegbe Evelyn Komboye, 2nd class lower. Abochi Akulache Akushika, Adi Seth, Eduanane Anita, Edudako Sandra, Agba Sandra Edem, Ahinakwa Marigold, Ahmed Shitu Hambali, Alex Musa got success Eze, Ama Dejehu Wellington, Ahimfo Isaac, Asiedu da Kodorosi da Koa, Awudi Nicholas Kweku, Ewuku Seth Boahene, Azuri Jacob, Boame John Bosco, Chidekwe Goodness, Chiagozi, Cletus Kede Okwe, Coleman Akwele, Georgina, Jancy Joyce, Ezieme Okam John, Ezuzu Queen, Fiyin Folua, Tokoni Apapa, Foli Jisa, Frimpon Juliet, Gakpeto Komla Elom, Badago Richard Koku, Hinaku Abigail Minta, Hoya Patience Afi, Ibrahim Sarata, Sarah, Klu Maybell, Corantin Alex, Kwache Apia Irene, Kwao Peter Tete, Mensa Ni Henry Niayi, Mensa Akman Christabel, Nene Monica, Neji Patience Namadi, Neoma Melissa Uchegbu, Nyampo Mankata Samuel, Obuobisa Davis, Ofori Deborah Mavis, Ofosu Daniel, Ogbegbo Anita Osawen Iyibo, Osuji Uchechi, Pepra Emmanuel, Saki Patrick Tay, Sewonu Levina, Shoni Barry Taufik Adewumi, Strong Face Denma, Uche Oluchi Linda. And the others are Echa Regina, Echampoma Eugenia, Ejabin Juliana, Edujenfi Moses, Aful Norbert, Beko Nuom Akosiwa Enyonam, Agbenye Gadelali, Agbo Daniel, Ajima Oti Pepra, Akwete Marian, Amo Abuaji Mary, Amuzu Patricia Dade, Anam Peace Ekua, Anna Nelinda Adobea, Bansa Joycelyn, Boachi Laurentia, Dakon Samson Ochre, Dewu Landi Akpene, Egwari Ogene Kome Michael, Fiajo Grace Maunyo, Foli Clara Novici, Benna Magdalene Senam, Jan Agatha Konama, Jima Fatimatu, Yansit Ame Ode, Ihe Kweba Ogochinyere, G. Isa Abdulrahman, Lamte Evelyn Odako, Lache Mary, Linda Akofa Betty, Mensa Emmanuel Akwesi, Mohammed Mariama, Nkansa Kweku Francis, Insia Enoch Nana Ofori, Okoli Ifeoma Jennifer, Omokwale Benjamin Ekioya, Omotosho Damilola Christiana, Opoku Rosita Kwabea, Opoku Dako Samuel, Osei Dominic, Owusu Dina, Remy Nupshia Ngoli Bukua, Saki Patience Na Ajele, Sechiama Patrick Akwesi, Teria Alex, Yakubu Al-Hassan, Ajay Collins, Adoboye Al Samson, Alheri Arua Thomas, Amwafu Dominic Esiedu, Asante Ruth Buedria, Doleku Michael Senyo, Ehiabi Osemu Yemen Ebojire Harriet, Ezeude Ekenechuku Paul, Fiawonu Dina Delali, Frimpon Stacy Sewa, Fuada Abdallah, Guy Ngoye Mukambi, Jessica Danielle Ingwele Buyimbu, Corantin Ishmael Dako, Lota Nurudini Ogine, Mine Efe Angel, Mohammed Amin Idris, Nestalina Acho, Nunu Emmanuel Enosen, Nyadro Justice Jopa, Obamina Emmanuel Edukuke, Okwabe Benjamin, Olubukola Mohammed Alimot, Onyena Uche Ya Samuel Chimobi, Yakubu Faisal Mohammed. Bachelor of Arts, Business Studies, Banking and Finance. First class, Dogbe Roger Kofi Mauli Jr. Second class upper, Ajay Bernard, Amwako Samelia Akosia, Anane Mark Kofi, Donko Teresa, Eguoba Ifeoma Sylvia, Fulgens B. Ireta, Haida Wandango, Lisette Imo Kofi, Patrice Siogo, Tete Theophilus Tete, Uche Florence. Second class lower, Aicha Binta Fidel Suyarat Hunsu, Alasani Mahamani Baba, Amankwa Lucia, Jante Vera, Haji Walter Precious, Kwache Sebe, Angelina, Maiva Femil Grace Poti, Moldine Monica Edward, Niambele Isiaka Baba, Okludio Dominic, Olympio Salom Kusu Olateju, Owusu Mante Mavis, Salimata Kulibali, Tete Monica Lamle, Yeboah Francis, and the others are Abeya Nana Emmanuel, Abubakar Ayeni Aja, Ado Anne Flora, Amevo Priscilla Jiagbodi, Antonio Jacob Ni Ajane, Asante Nanaya Kenneth, Boate Joseph Apia, Buliku Bubada Dana, Carter Betty Edna, Frimpon Sally Mame Adjoa, Guyen Ulisse Etuoget, Kevege Enam, Diodeji Afi, Della Marlene, Kudoga Patience, Late Sandra Datebia, Odro Kisiwa Joyce, C. Dahiro, Tangara Fatumata, Teteko Georgina, Yeboah Eric, Agamama Unyokwesi, Agboyo Priscilla, Ahiaba Ami Akpene, Asasi Margaret Mary, Bafo Grace, Muketu Idembet Vadia Lenaik, Ohini Mavis Kafui, Ploke Emilia Nateki, Sidibe Mamadou, Chokero Okai Felina Utka.
Bachelor of Arts, Business Studies, General Option, First Class, Owusu Rebecca Jesslyn Araba. Second Class Upper, Ayete Nanel Sandra, Lamte Eva, Ofosuhima Brenda. Second Class Lower, Abielepo Peace, Afram Cynthia Ami, Arthur Margaret, Asari George, Asari Tenkran Gifty, Bafo Ivy Ajua Obenewa, Kojo Elvis Ni Anan, Garba Rashida, Krante Hannah Awo, Owusu Ansa Bismarck, Kwenu Susanna, Taki Kelsey Grace, Yeboah Dankwa Belinda. The others are Abdul Hanas Ibrahim, Abdul Jamil Abdul Razak, Adi Marvis Kwei, Amwa Alice Akugri, Azaglo Selasi Edna, Azuma Joanna, Barawusu Gifty Esinam, Boama Frida, Ko Titus, Krechi Stella Enyonam, Kwayisi Matilda Oye, Mensa Efriye Equia, Norte Vivian, Inti Oscar, Obin Juliet Nanama, Okanse Victoria Kabuki, Oredu Mary Equia, Owusu Lydia Afi, Saka Linda Na, Sechi Emmanuel Apenting, Esibe Osei Wendy, Bonnie Abena Esther, Dankwa Mercy Lillian, Dogbeda Susie, Chirebuo George Kweku, Omitogun Portia Folake, Opon Amwaku Queen, Owusu Bismarck Jerry. Bachelor of Arts, Business Studies, Human Resource Management option, first class. Anajemba Fin Chinasom. Masha Jacinta Uzo. Second class upper. Adolfo Jeskaline Jewa. Anansi Evans. Ahin Grace Nikki. Esiedu Reta Aye. Atani Aisha Suleiman. Airebi Akwa Ajwa. Berima Ekwia Kunedu. Budu Mame Yamua Babenis. Bunu Fatima Sherif. Kulibali Hughes Stanislas. De Souza de la Lois. Dixon Kobla Roberta. Kraku Portia Nadede. Mustafa Zainab Nana. Ogbonda Praise Ikechuku. Onyinye Orji Blessing. Poku Michael Kwejo. Tando Andy Dia. Vojogbe Joyce. Second class lower. Abby Marilyn. Edu Bismarck. Edu Niakaba Catherine. Atamala Estelle. Basma Oiza Khadija. Bempon Jima Benewa. Boache Dankwa Priscilla. Bokete Abraham Botei. Kofi Fortune Eli Plim. Doug Baylor. Domi Charles Wilson Bet. Dia Marietta. Elemide Angela Abiodun. Eze Chioma Maureen. Fiamavle Ali Masandra. Fiberisima Joy Ibufuro. Gajek Badesmon Mawenyega. Gomado Priscilla Akosia. Hamza Septia Samira. Heve Asia. Kuma Cynthia. Lai John Connie. Menu Sandra. Nakote George Tete. Ingambiri Robert. Ninfaku Elmanab. Obi Cynthia Chinonye. Ojon Isaac Timebe. Usmanu Ajaratu. Owusu Echa Efua. Raymond J. Cynthia Tuwari. Setoji Peace Esi. Tolokboy Samuel. Udonna Uduak Gabriel. Ume Pascal Chukwebuka. Ziga Clementina. The others are Abasa Frida Kunedu. Abdullahi Rachia. Akolo Ernestina. Adai Perfect Ama. Ado Akonobia Regina. Adu Jimaima Sewa. Adi Lily. Adeniji Christiana Bidemi. Adeyemi Bukola Marian. Edufowa Josephine. Agamoga Millicent. Ajiman Jennifer Akosia. Ajin Jacqueline. Ajeni Mbwatin Harold. Al-Hassan Inusa. Alote Rosemond. Alohan Ehis. Amegaje Rhoda Mausi. Amua Sego Antoinette Sylvia. Ando Godfred. Ani Friday Chimezie. Ansa Salome. Anujuruka Inkiruka Christabel. Etuano Unisia Santoa. Avonyo Gilbert Kwabla. Balikon Eugenia Elube. Boahin Janet Afra. Boachi Isaac Dakwa. Boatin Ofosu Bernard. Boatin Barbara Enima, Chibogu in Wuchuku Samson, Dazi Agatha, Darku Mavis, Davis Mary, Edore Mami Esi Wilhelmina, Egu Emmanuel Uwadinachi, Esien Benedicta, Eze Chisom Favor, Ezeke Chidindu Chukwenelo, Ezioke Chibuke, Paulson Eunice, Halima Idi Musa Abdullahi, Ilori Alberta Taiwu, Imam Haruna Alimatu Sadia, Irukera Tobibola, Jacobs Olatunde Daniel, Johnson Alice, Kaji Ama Josephine, Koto Diabo Irene, Kusenu Derek Kwashi, Labi Felicia, Latte Angelina, Lawson Gifty, Mensa Comfort, Mensa Moses Amampene, Nuhu Said Fauzia, Oben Hilda, Odoi Adelaide Koko, Ofosu Augustina, Ofosu Sefa Yvonne, Ohini Nyina Kubeti, Okroma Obua, Onyikachi Cynthia Chiamaka, Kwansa Ophelia Oben, Solomon Patience, Tani Muhamdia, Tete Silvanus Delasi, Toto Christabel Toshi, Wasila Dramani, Yidana Zuwera Benis, Abdullahi Adisawa, Afum Rosemary Ankama, Apalu Catherine Yaira, Emisa Eresi Oswell, Amulois, Apafu Mavi Nyanya, Asafweje Nana Jemfua, Asante Mensa Asari, Esiedu Richard, Barnes Akofa Nancy, Braku Rosina, Delonya Oluwakemi Iyaduni, Jeje Dugule Daniel Michael, Jakpasu Margaret, Eshen Gifty, Frempon Nanefua Abua, Bedema Princess Mawena, Jaba Martha, Iguilo Namdi Augustine, Ikio de Moyefa Leizu, Kerema Nengimote, Mensa Gideon Ewusi, Mini Mathelma Okibelemaye, Inji Neville Chindo, Inwogu Emeka Clinton, Ochre Adelaide Nanajua, Opoku Ben is a free ye, Opoku Obuo Abigail, Kwashi Yamotele Frederica, Kwe Priscilla, Saki Sandra Kunedu Nana, Sakwanis Yongunza Laundry Lionel, Sapon Inketiaba Afo, Ture Asitan Dite Badialo, Bachelor of Arts Business Studies, Marketing Option, First Class, Adai Andrew Kwesi, Loco Deborah, Second Class Upper, Alonyo Vida, Amualabi Lovelace, Enim Watson William, Bawa Mark, Emmanuel Yao Senyo Agozin, Gilly Plate Thelma Titi, Hayford Abba Afeziwa, Kumi Elom, Kwachi Emmanuel Yabua, Lutrot Alexander Philip, Haji Mabel Majiki, Mustafa Jamal, Normanyo Veronica Aseye Maureen, Nochet Matthias Kojo, Osafu Samuel, Owusu Ajiman Frederick, Chokekuna Humrock David. Second class lower, Aburam Lydia Oparabia, Buama Catherine, Chami Menu Lord, Davojik Celestina Esinam, Forsen Jacqueline Tai, Haruna Mohammed Adam, Iwegbe Theophilus, Cranton Adi Charlotte, Lika Patience, Inwako Joseph, Obin Asamenin Felicia, Okwe Doris, Oluebube Inwako Daniel, Osafu Betty, Osei Kezia Akosia, Otu Melissa na Obiele, Safu Stella Acha, Yani Elijah Carl. The others are Ejay Ajete Daniel, Ejay Anita, Adraku Ata Albert Alinko, Edu Penny George, Ejapuma Priscilla, Ali Augustina, Amankwa Jesse, Amwa Sribo Stanley, Ansa Alfred Owusu, Ape Odilia Ajwa, Asenso Ama Grace, Audu Jesse Hoke, Ba Griffith Emmanuel, Ba Yao Eric, Kamara Fatumata, Dubi Aisha, Emmanuel Andiba, Esa Priscilla, Ezweke Fimba Chikunonso, Fiayefika Maxwell James, Ifanyi Obi John Bright, Mensa Alice Loretta, Encancer Ruth, Nyamedi Shelter, Ogbadon Nori Albert, Sogbe Yawo Emmanuel, Sunu Samuel Komla, Tepe Joyce, Udosin David, Abdul Rahman Osman, Ademisoye Olusumade Adedoyin, Afenya du Clarine Achukwi, Ajinana Afra Kuma, Akli Cranton Evans, Alote Jerome, Anusionu Amaka Vivian, Entry Daniel Kwabena, Asamoah Whitney, Asogba Sodominji Olivia Juliana, Banda Shifatu, Barry Muhammad Aliu, Biribina Sonia, Na Godfred, Oben Joyce, Odili Olisa Francis, Ochulochi Nyere Joy, Oluwasegun Joshua Akanle, Sidibe Madina.
Thank you, Business School. Gradually, we are coming to the end of the program, but as we said, all of us should comport ourselves. So all graduates should be seated, please. Those who are outside should come in because we haven't finished with the program. Before I invite the alumni president, I would like to congratulate our graduates, our fresh graduates. Congratulations. Officially, you have graduated, and therefore you have become alumni of this university. Go out there, shine, and make the world better. But I would like to acknowledge the presence of some dignitaries amongst us. So we have ambassadors or high commissioners or their representative diplomats here. If they are here, may they kindly be on their feet so that we can acknowledge them. Thank you for coming. We also have Mr. Ansan Esari, the founder and rector of Mount Crest University College. Thank you very much. Then we have our own board and council members around. If they are here, please rise that we acknowledge you. Good. Thank you very much for coming. Yes, I think there are many, many people here. Unfortunately, we can't introduce all of them. But we want to thank all of them for coming. I will now invite the president of Wisconsin University College, International University College Alumni Association, Mr. Robert Shamflock, to perform a ceremony, the swearing-in ceremony of the alumni.
Chancellor, Wisconsin International University College, Vice Chancellor, Board of Directors, members of the University Council, faculty, staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. We would like to say a very big thanks to you all and sundry for coming around today to grace this August occasion. You know, it's always a wonderful experience getting back on campus and seeing all the wonderful things that are happening. And so on this note, we want to express our deepest gratitude to all those who have contributed immensely towards the success. We say God richly bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last few years, you have been working assiduously towards a glorious day like this. In your quest to attain your respective degrees, you have confronted a myriad of challenges, some of which looked insurmountable on the onset, yet with the requisite tenacity, you have sailed through, and today your faces are beamed with smiles. And so today we share with you in this joy and call for divine blessings in all your endeavors. Wisconsin International University College, as gorgeous and promising as it looks today, had its own share of the vicissitudes of life. From the days of the seemingly insignificant infrastructure, the questioning of its authenticity by skeptics, the pessimism of its survival, this institution has not only defied the odds by surviving, but has also become the synonym of all eyes. As we reflect on the strides that the institution has made in the past few years, we must not relegate the enormous contribution of the Chancellor, the Board of Directors, the University Council, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the first student of Wisconsin International University to the backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, in the year 2001, some students risked their future to enroll in an university that had no track record, possessed small-sized lecture rooms, computer labs that will accommodate only a few students, a small library that sat at the basement, just to mention a few. They had not seen a certificate issued by the university, neither was there a student who had successfully completed a program and gained employment. Yet, in the midst of all these uncertainties, they had the hope and conviction to walk through a 4-year degree program. Ladies and gentlemen, it is their efforts and vision of these very gallant soldiers that we are here today. And so we owe them much allegiance. And as we owe them this allegiance, we would have to do everything possible to their gain. It is therefore overly important that as we embrace their sacrifice and share in their glory, we work our fingers to the bone to ensure that Wisconsin International University becomes a better place than we met it, so that those who come after will take up this legacy and they will definitely run with it. Your graduation today marks a stage in your career and life in general. It is imperative to know that as you receive your respective honors today, you are equally clothed with the emblem of Wisconsin International University. In other words, your actions and inactions has direct correlation to the institution. In the light of this, we will implore you to uphold the values of our alma mater, being harmony, freedom, truth, knowledge, and any other value systems that will propel you to contribute significantly towards your alma mater and the world at large. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I want to share a personal experience with you. I just shared that experience with those who graduated last year, and I think it is necessary to do this. In 2008, when I left campus, I was walking briskly. 9 years down the line, I am struggling to walk. Has that shattered my dreams? No. Why? Because I will not let it. You see, life will bombard you with so many wonderful things. But in the midst of these wonderful things, some ugly ones will poke their head. And if they do, you have to ensure that you approach and confront these with the right perception, a positive reaction, and a great will. And with the help of your Maker, you will surely sail through. Some of you had ambitions to attain the first class. You couldn't. Do not be discouraged. For those who did, congratulations, but don't be complacent. Life's success is not bounded by a class. Life's success is influenced by those concrete positive decisions that you make from today. And we believe that you will make those decisions. Let me give you a little extension. When I suffered an accident and I was diagnosed with paraplegia, that means I had lost sensation from my waist down. I asked the doctors when it will be possible for me to walk, and they couldn't answer that. Now I was assigned to a clinical psychologist, and one of the questions he posed was that, Robert, if you have to be in this situation, let's say this is how you're going to live the rest of your life, how would you cope? What would you do if this will be? That is exactly what would you do if this will be your situation for the rest of your life? I was shattered because I believe that the doctors had not told me, and indirectly he was telling me that. I answered and I said, life is bigger than this situation. Ladies and gentlemen, just like we say things and we don't mean them, we say things and we don't embrace them. I left the room and it was still lingering on my mind. I got to the room, wrote it, sticked it by my door, because I would always have to come through that door. I was confined in a wheelchair at that moment. I decided to go back to work in the wheelchair. Ladies and gentlemen, I decided to enroll in other professional programs, which I did and passed. So, things will hit us. But as they hit us, we have to stand strong. If there is anything that has caught my eye here today, it is something that happened some few minutes ago. There was a lady who was coming to take her certificate. When she was almost here, her shoe broke. And I was watching closely. She went close to the lady just by the seat. The lady offered to help, took her shoes off, and gave her the shoes. She came here in someone's shoes. This is what we have to do, helping one another. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no billboard out there that is big enough to showcase the strength, commitment, and value that WIUC offers. There is no media out there big enough to depict the captivating image of Wisconsin International University. You are the biggest asset. You are that unquantifiable advert, an embodiment of WIUC. The university is not the location or the infrastructure. The university is you. You are Wisconsin International University. So today you have no option than to step out there and shine. Congratulations. God bless you all. WIUC, our school, WIUC, our pride. Kindly be on your feet. Can you kindly stand for me, please? We're going to take the alumni oath. The alumni oath is on page 29. Page 29. You would fix your name after the I, and you say after me. But before you do that, I would like you to move your tassels from the right to the left. I, as an alumnus of Wisconsin International University College, Ghana, do solemnly swear to uphold the honorable traditions of the university and its noble values, imbued by the spirit of the historical mission to serve the needs of students of diverse backgrounds across Africa, I will endeavor to earn my own place among the alumni who, by their devotion to this ideal, have brought recognition and honor to their alma mater. I do solemnly swear to commit myself to the highest standards of service to humanity wherever my life touches that of others as a socially responsible citizen. I commit myself to serve the association and uphold the Constitution to the best of my ability, to provide moral, intellectual, and generous financial support, and to encourage others to attend my alma mater and therefore contribute to the perpetuation of the noble work of Wisconsin International University. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be a hip hip. It's hip hip hip, that is one. On the third hip hip, you throw your academic cup. But you also understand that you have to account for your cup. So throw it in a way that you can go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Are we ready? Hip, 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 hip. Hip, 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 hip. Hip, 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 hip. Thank you very much. It is our prayer that the Lord will cause His face to shine upon you, that He will see you throughout all your endeavors, that He will transport you into a place of divine inheritance where you will live a divine life, reign in righteousness, and exercise and experience His peace. Everything that you touch would prosper. Amen.
Atmosphere to students reading law. The university is also happy to introduce a Bachelor of Science degree in Information Technology. Admission is in progress. Apply online at WIUC-GHANA.edu.gh. You can also obtain application forms from the Accra campus near GBC or the university's main campus at North Legon off the Atomic Junction Hatcher Road. Apply now. Wisconsin International University College, leaders in international education.
Thank you, President of Alumni Association. I do pray that you all be active members of the association. I'm told that one of these days, the association is going to organize a homecoming event. And when they do, I hope all of you will come. Thank you for the assurance. And congratulations once more. We are coming to the end of the program. Before I invite the Chancellor to dissolve congregation, I have a couple of announcements or statements to make. First, we'd like to express our gratitude to Charismatic Evangelistic Ministry, SEM, the church which over the years has hosted us. This auditorium belongs to them, and we are most grateful to them for always allowing us to use this place. May God continue to bless them. Then we have our sponsors. We have Access Bank, Unibank, Blue Skies, Institute of Accountancy, Ghana, Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ghana, ICAG, and of course we have our Alumni Association. They have sponsored this congregation, and we are most grateful unto them. We hope that other companies and others will also support us next year and years after. I also like to express our gratitude to our Chancellor and to our special guest of honor, Mr. Dennis Frado. We want to thank our chairman and members of our council and boards who are here. We are most grateful to them. We are also grateful to our faculty and staff whose sweat have made it possible for you to graduate today. We are most grateful unto them all. We are grateful to our parents and guardians who have come to support us. We also want to thank the Immigration Service Band for coming to perform at this ceremony, as well as Abibigruma Theatre Company, and of course our WIC choir, the Christian Fellowship Choir. We want to thank the media for their support. We hope to see the program on television and also on the various channels. and media houses want to hear and see. We want to thank also our Congregation Planning Committee members who have made it possible for this program to go on successfully as we have seen. Above all, we want to thank the Almighty God who has made this day possible and has taken us through this congregation successfully. We are most grateful to the Almighty God. After the congregation has been dissolved by Chancellor, all our graduates and guests and visitors will be on their feet as the Chancellor and his team recess. We hope that you remain silent and you keep standing as the program comes to an end. I think you've all done very well, and we want to thank you all. Now it is my pleasure, greatest pleasure, to invite the Chancellor to dissolve congregation.
I'm sure everybody is tired now and ready to go and have something and take pictures and all that. But I would like to thank everyone here. And one thing I have noticed, every graduation day, it rains. Every graduation day, it rains, you see, and it shows a blessing, that God is blessing you as you are going to your respective areas to work. Blessing from God. And we thank God for that. Before I dissolve the congregation, I would like to say to all of you, the Ashantis say that if you are cutting a path, you don't know that your back is crooked. Somebody come in will tell you. So we want to tell you that if the university has done anything wrong to you, we are, on behalf of the whole staff and management and everyone, I apologize to you. Forgive us, and know that, you know, in every situation, we'll be making mistakes here and there. So if we did anything wrong, please forgive us, and don't really bear much against us. And when you go out, please tell people about Wisconsin. If you don't if you don't sell the university, and finally you don't have any university again in this country, your children, and 4 children was, Grandpa, Grandma, Daddy, where did you go to? Where did you have your university education? Then you tell your grandchild, well, I don't know what it is. It is no more. It will be a disgrace. We don't want to see that. So continue to sensitize, tell people about the university so that the university will continue to grow in bounds. And on that note now, I declare congregation duly dissolved in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Yeah, please remain standing. remain standing.
Please, can I have your attention? Graduates, master's program